Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome tonight's host, the fast-rising star of television's biggest hits. You may not have heard of him, but I know you've been busy recently. It's Mr. Jack Whitehall.
Can we get the rest of it?
His hilarious comedy and brilliant mind make him an ideal candidate for this show. So let's give him the benefit of the doubt.
Well, you guys seem to know a lot about me, but what about the other people that are on the show tonight? On Noel's team. He is one of Kanye West's all-time top 20 recording artists, but to be fair, numbers 1 to 15 were all Kanye West. It's Mr. Hudson. Also on Noel's team, she's the host of Loose Women, the feminist fight back against the objectification of females on TV. But since you asked, I Chag Brambles, Murray McLean and push McGiffin off a cliff. It's Andrew McLean. And on Phil's team tonight. She's from the Saturdays, the teenage answer to Girls Aloud. If the question Girls Aloud were asking is, I wonder what we'd be like if we had slightly less catchy songs. It's Rochelle Weissman. And housewives love him, comedy fans love him, people who are sleeping in their cars because they owe massive amounts of money on their outrageously high interest rate platinum cards. Less so. It's Stephen Mangan. Those are the teams. It would be stupid not to use them for a pop quiz. So we begin with connections. Noel, Mr. Hudson and Andrea, take a look at this. A white guy with a pseudonym and bleached blonde hair who hangs around with rappers? Pathetic. It's 2-bit Mr. Hudson wannabe, Eminem. And a group of talentless, scantily clad women dancing along to songs they didn't even write. Pathetic. It's 2-bit Saturdays wannabes, the Pussycat Dolls.
You know what? Me and you are going to fall out.
Oh, early on with the things! That was Eminem with We Made You and the Pussycat Dolls with When I Grow Up. But what connection do they have?
I feel like I'm at a party and someone's nan's just died. Look at Eminem, I love the way he dresses up. When he looked like Spock then, he actually looked like this simpleton that used to live when I was a little kid. He used to live... You're allowed to say simpleton, aren't you?
Yeah.
Apparently you're allowed to say retard as much as you like in America.
Really?
So if you like, you know, the Mighty Boosh, should say the Mighty Boosh is retarded. Or
But it's a nice
retarded,
thing.
saying you're really good.
You could say retard in Hull because it means you've given up your job and you're going to be doing a lot of fun. Retard.
Kids say to me, what is you? Yeah, what is you? Not even what are you or what are you doing, just what is you?
No grammar these days.
And the other thing they'd say is, yeah, I've seen your show, that is sick.
I get confused with the whole youth ASBO stuff because one minute all the young kids you read in the newspapers oh yeah it's all ASBOs and NAF cram, gun cram, all of that. Next minute they're all too fat and they've eaten too much. And then I'm worried to walk down the street unless I'm attacked by a fat kid with a knife and a fork.
You know one of the Pussycat Dolls, don't you?
Yeah, I met Kimberly the other day and she's very talented, I'll have you know.
Which one's Kimberly and the Pussycat Dolls?
The little blonde one.
Okay, because there's one that's quite fit and then the rest are all a bit ropey.
She came on Loose Women once, and she can put her leg right up behind her
She's very
ear.
flexible.
Can I say my favourite thing ever on Loose Women is when you have kind of really young, because Rochelle, you did Loose Women,
Yeah.
and it was brilliant because
Go on,
you're
I'm
there.
waiting for it.
No, because you're there, and then you see McGiffin and Jane McDonald either side, just staring at them, thinking, oh God, look at these young women with the cheek to come on here. Every time Rochelle opened her mouth, I couldn't hear her over the noise of Carol McGiffin's body clock, just going. Menopausal time bomb. Brilliant. That's television. And Jane McDonald as well, the one at the end, the
I
northern
love
one.
Jane.
Yeah.
Hey up, I still have sex with my husband.
Really?
We were thinking that maybe there's something to do with dolls, weren't we?
I've got a funny feeling that Eminem might be launching like an Eminem doll. You know, with the chainsaw and the mask.
What, like a blow-up doll? Eminem has got a doll of himself, we reckon.
Yeah,
maybe
okay.
it's like... And maybe the Pussycat Dolls are just like Russian dolls. They just get smaller and smaller. Until there's one like a peanut inside.
I think they've both made dolls of themselves. It's a guess. I'm going to be honest. It's a
Is
guess.
it like you're really close? Rochelle, have you ever had any Saturdays dolls? Do they have
No.
Saturdays dolls? What about S Club Juniors? Because you're in S Club Juniors as well.
Yeah, we didn't do dolls of Escom. That would be really wrong.
I love S Club Juniors.
Shut up, you.
I did! I actually really like S Club Juniors. You were my favourite. Then Frankie,
you know
Hannah, Daisy, Calvin, Jay, and Aaron last.
Why am I last?
Because I didn't like him because of the that calendar you did in 2001. He looked a bit surly. Yours is really good in June, but not in a weird way. It's just like that's my era. You've got the dolls, but you've got to work out what's happened to these dolls. Why? What links the dolls betwixt?
Were they withdrawn for being too risque?
Yes. Well done. Both had toys based on their image withdrawn from shops. The Pussycat Dolls for being too sexy, and Eminem because his action figure featured a chainsaw and a tattoo across his neck saying "cut here." They are not actually the only acts to have brought out action figures. We're lucky enough to have some of the Sugar Babes dolls here. Basically, pick any three. Oh my God, Skeletor was in the Sugar Babes apparently.
Probably bullied out by Mercury.
Phil, Rochelle and Stephen, take a look at this. Oh, I can't stand that guy. He is far too posh to be a pop star, as I told Papa the other day as we punted to Waitrose to top up on swanskin cummerbunds. It's James Blunt. Hi, Diana! It's Michael Jackson here. If I ever die, will you look after my kids for me? I guess. What about if you die? Do you want me to... Beep. Hello? It's Diana Ross. That was James Blunt with 1973 and Diana Ross with Why Do Fools Fall in Love. But what connects the two?
James Blunt's brilliant, isn't he?
He's a legend.
Jamie B. Lunt.
The Bluntmeister. Bluntmaster Flash.
Yeah. Cockney rhyming slang.
Oh! Yeah, that's not even his real name, Blunt. That's his stage name. He's changed. His original name is James Wallentless Twat. It's a fact.
There was some writing on the cafe window.
There was.
Did
You
you
And
notice
then
that?
she was running past the sign that said, "See dealer's hole."
You could see the dealer's hole if you tip well.
Right. OK. Well, but there was a sign that said Mexican food.
It said Mexican food, and she is dressed in Bako foil.
Have you ever met either of these people? You being a pop star.
Met
Rochelle.
James Blunt.
What happened? Did he?
Not a lot.
Did he tell truths?
Was he nice?
I don't think he was too interested.
Do you get snubbed by Blunt?
I think so.
That is the most
I got pie in
embarrassing
the
thing
face
I've
with
ever...
Blunty.
He was a soldier.
He was
Where's
a soldier.
friendly fire when you need it?
Is it anything to do with the army
Is
at
it
all?
military
It's not,
in any
it's
way?
not military based. There's no
What's
kind of
it to
military
do with?
element.
Can we have a little clue? It's quite hard.
It's got nothing to do with bats.
Seriously, just a little clue.
It's got nothing to do with the Third Reich.
Oh, do you know what?
My next answer was actually going to be that both Diana Ross and James Blunt have opened Hitler-themed bat sanctuaries.
My friend met James Blunt in a club once and went up to him and said, "Your music's shit," and he went, "I know."
Really?
It's depressing, yeah. Why, I want to know, why S Club Juniors, why did it end?
We all got boobs and bums and we stopped being juniors, I guess.
Did someone leave first?
No.
No?
No.
Someone's mum come to pick them up.
Because you had a band, but you're not anymore.
It's complicated.
What happened? Is Mr. Hudson in the library? And you still sometimes play with them,
Yeah.
but not all the time. So they're like a mobile library.
Yeah.
And also it's a library. You can, if they give you any of that, just shh. It's a library. Can we meet Kanye West? Shh. Can we have some money? Shh. Shh. Are they here tonight?
No.
Is Kanye here tonight?
No.
Oh. I thought you were friends. Would he take a bullet for you, Kanye West? Give you the kiss of life? Return your calls?
Yeah.
OK, so we're going to push you for an answer.
They both organised an illegal dogfight at the Brits 3 years ago.
They both filled up a child's paddling pool with blood and then got in it.
Neither of those are correct answers, I'm afraid. I'm going to have to tell you that both have had the honour of having a ski lift named after them in Switzerland. The James Blunt ski lift is actually one of the best facilities in the Alps. It is one comfortable chair and goes all the way up to the James Blunt Mountaintop Euthanasia Clinic. Next up is the intros round. Noel and Mr. Hudson, here are yours for Andrea.
Thank you very much. That one there.
You look like Lou and Andy off...
Oh, yeah.
You didn't actually make any noise, though. Was that the song?
Yeah, it's on mute.
We'll do it with sounds
Again.
now.
OK.
We just thought you might be able to get it
Was it the Rolling Stones?
in mime. Yeah.
Seriously? Yeah. Oh.
Boom, 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 boom.
Oh. I'm just enjoying it. It's just good.
I can't keep doing it.
Do you want to have a guess?
Yeah, I definitely know it's the Rolling Stones, and I recognise the song. I just can't think what it's called.
I'm
Go
about to
on,
pass it
try
over.
and telepathically.
Not by mouthing it.
None
of your cheeky games, Hudson. I'm handing it over right now before you cheat.
I'm going to play my mangan.
Miss You, Rolling Stones.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Correct. Here's how it should have sounded. There we are.
Oh, really good.
That was good, mate.
Very good.
I'll do Brian.
OK, final
Oh,
one
I
there.
get another go.
You get one more go.
You do.
I
get
will
another
really
go.
try hard.
Because they've been
this
doing really
time.
well, Andrea, so...
Sometimes trying is not enough. Oh, hang on a second. I've forgotten what
Because the bass kind of goes... like a... It's not as random as that. It's like boing, oing, wang.
Have you started?
No, this is how we communicate.
I'll just go.
So you need to go do the drum and then the bass.
don't know.
Boing,
Go on, tell me.
boing, kyung, boing, kyung.
Boing.
Something like that.
Maybe it would help if I could hear.
Those are Swahili sex noises.
In that position, it's become very sinister.
I'm holding a loose woman's head while I do average noises.
Bit faster.
You're getting nothing from me. I'm basically having a breakdown on television.
It's called something like Kiss, but I can't think.
No, it's something else beginning with K and ending with S and having E in the middle. Have you
Kids.
got any...
Kids.
Yeah?
I've got
Yeah.
two, thank you for asking. Is it called Kids,
Yes,
not
yeah,
Kiss? Have I heard it wrong on the radio?
So that was MGMT with Kids. MGMT used to be called Management, but after a furious legal wrangle, they had to change it when their own management refused to back down. Was that a joke, Phil? Could we check over there in Joke Corner?
We also heard Miss You by the Rolling Stones. The Rolling Stones' Keith Richards claimed he once snorted the ashes of his dead father. Of course, most people want to have their ashes scattered somewhere that echoes something about their lives, which is why Ronnie Wood is going to have his thrown at the nearest barely legal Eastern European barmaid. Phil and Michelle, here are yours for Stephen.
Oh, Stephen.
Yeah.
Please be rubbish.
I will be. Don't worry about that.
Right, ready?
Go. 1, 2, 3, 4. You've got to
I
go
forgot I was...
like that. Just one note for a. You know, when the telly goes off at night, do they do that anymore? I don't think they do
No.
they? Ladies come on now and you phone them up and they...
They ask you if you want single local girls in your area.
That's right.
Yeah,
Seen
why are
them.
they always in my area? I don't want them in my area. The shit I want to say to them, I want them as far away as possible.
2, 3, 4.
I'm not a clue. Anything
get
else you can
clues?
give me from that song that would...
Well,
Like, what am I? Well, that's up for debate, isn't it?
it's like you're on QVC. What's this all about?
I was trying to, like...
Or even...
Oh, don't you! Can I just say, that's not a real calendar. Did you buy fake?
I made it myself. Got all of them on it!
You're so wrong.
I've never, ever seen a baseball cap suit anyone less.
Look at that. I look like a kid from Make-the-Wish Foundation.
So,
No, not a clue.
no?
No, that's good.
You're not getting it. You don't get a point. It was Lady Hawk with My Delirium. Here's how it should have sounded. That was very good.
Rochelle, can I just say I thought you were a couple of octaves out on that?
Okay.
We were chatting before the show. Mangan was in a band. You were in...
Pop rock?
You were in a prog
Yeah.
rock band.
Yeah, yeah.
What were they called?
They're called Aragon.
What happened? Why did it end?
We released an EP
On
called
tape.
The Wizard's Dream, which had 4 songs on it. 15-minute song about Northern Ireland called The Dragon. Flocking peasants always get their way. Lonely dragon, rest in peace. Oh, God, what have I done?
And then, so what,
I
you had
play
a band,
keyboards.
a nice
I play
band like
keyboards,
this, and then
yeah.
you left to pursue a solo career of fame and fortune on yourself and just left your friends by the wayside.
Yeah.
What kind of a bastard would do that? Just do the next one.
Here we go. Diddling ding 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 down
Sounds like the Quo. Rocking all over the world.
Oh! Bloody done it! Status Quo, rocking all over the world. Here's how it should have sounded. Mangan's good.
I was in a band at school and we did a cover of that.
Status Quo's Francis Rossi recently cut off his trademark ponytail. He said, "It dawned on me that I look ridiculous, gaining him an entry into the Guinness Book of Records for the longest time it takes for a penny to drop." And that's the end of the round. Round 3 is called Prop Quiz. Noel, Mr. Hudson and Andrea, here are your people and your things. Your people are Amy Winehouse, Slash, Paris Hilton, and Sting. And their things are bees, mountain lions, mice, and ferrets. Firstly, what is the relationship between your people and their things?
Where did this game come from?
Amy Winehouse has mice in her hair?
What, like Wurzel Gummidge?
Yeah.
Cup of tea and a slice of cake for old Amy.
Sting probably... Has Sting got a
I
mount?
reckon he's probably a beekeeper,
Oh, he would be, wouldn't he?
you know?
He probably lives in a hive. I'd like to imagine that Slash has got bees that carry him to his gigs. Bit of a long shot. How cool would that be, though, if Slash had bees that just carried him to his gig? And you just went, well, it's Slash here, the promoter really worrying. Where the...
He's on his bee army.
And all of a sudden you hear... comes down onto stage. And they all go off and get a little honey treat. They make lockets. Bees are furious about colds, and they just had a meeting and went, we got to do something about colds. And one of them went, I don't know, why don't we sort of make a lozenge?
I was actually stung very badly by a load of bees when I was a kid.
Really?
My dad threw me in the bath in cold water.
And there were bees in there?
Wow. Age 7, took my skipping rope. And I thought...
I should lasso a hive.
I wonder what will happen if I stick one of the,
the handle
of my skipping rope into the beehive, in the little front door, have a little wiggle around.
In the beehive front door?
Give
the
it a wiggle.
Drawbridge, you
Yeah,
mean?
they're like...
The drawbridge. Lower the drawbridge. There's a skipping rope handle coming in. Well, easy, we're building lozenges back here. And what happened?
And then all hell broke loose.
Really?
It was me versus the bees.
Who won?
The bees.
The bees.
They're dying out now, so, who's laughing now?
Yeah.
Can you imagine Paris Hilton having, like a big cat, like a lion or something
really?
like that?
Hopefully that would maul her.
So what, Slash would have ferrets?
Yeah.
Maybe Slash's got mice, though, because he's got snakes, and snakes eat mice.
But I know Amy has been, spotted with mice.
Oh.
Right.
Well, that pretty much is the answer for Amy. Amy's got mice. Sting's definitely got a beehive.
Yeah.
The lion, Paris Hilton, yeah?
I think
Yeah?
so, yeah.
You can move them into an order now.
Right, lion, Paris Hilton.
Thank you, Paris.
Thanks, Paris.
Lion.
Thanks, Sting.
Sting,
Mice,
bees.
Amy Winehouse. Sting, maybe that's how he got his name.
He's gravitating towards his bees.
Sting, get with the bees.
OK, right, let's see if you're in the right order. Go to your right places, please. Lookalikes.
No.
Gutted.
Dear.
Gutted.
You've got 2 right. The correct answer is Slash has a mountain lion, Amy Winehouse keeps mice, Sting has bees, and Paris Hilton has ferrets. Please join me in a round of applause for our people and their things. Phil, Rochelle and Stephen, here are your people and their things. Your people are Elvis Presley, Freddie Mercury, Elton John and Rod Stewart. And their things are a £2,000 sandwich, £1 million worth of koi carp, a £10,000 football pitch and £200,000 worth of flowers.
Is it all things that they bought that they paid a lot of money for?
That's correct. They're all extravagant purchases, but who bought what?
A £2,000 sandwich.
£2,000 sandwich.
You've been to Graceland? Because they do a tour, an audio tour, and they take you into the kitchen. They say, this is where Elvis used to like to have his favourite breakfast of a pound of bacon, a pound of sausages and 2 dozen eggs. So he's a candidate.
His cook would hollow out a white loaf and put in 2 jars of peanut butter, 2 jars of Smucker's jelly, a pound of bacon and bananas, and then tie that together and deep fry it. And that was Elvis's favourite sandwich.
I'm just off to the toilet with this bad boy. Yeah.
His abdomen was impacted with 60 kilos of what the coroner called a clay-like substance.
Nice. Elton was famous for buying too many flowers, wasn't he? He spent 20 grand a day on flowers or something.
He did.
I think Rod's with the football pitch.
You think Rod's got the football pitch?
Freddie's really given you a...
Freddie's what?
Freddie
working
doesn't
over.
like you.
He doesn't like you.
No, there's no problem at all with Freddie because I am planning a gay Mexican revolution.
Freddie's good.
Just stand there monosyllabically
Yeah.
looking like a porn star. Thank you.
OK, right, so let's...
Freddie the fish.
Elvis to the sandwich.
Oh, he even walks like Elvis.
Rod to the football
Rod to the football pitch.
Elton, don't move. We like you just the way you are.
OK.
Is that an actual wig, Elton lookalike? Could you just test it, Elvis man, with your hand? Oh, God, it's not. That's just a bit weird, sorry.
So that's your final order?
Let's give it a go.
Yeah.
Happy with that?
Yeah.
Guys, would you please put yourselves into the correct order?
Please don't move.
Brilliant.
Time.
Done it. 4 points. Let's hear it for our lookalikes and their items. So, we end with next lines. Phil's team, you're in the lead, so you get to go first. Very superstitious.
Writings on the wall.
Stevie Wonder, superstitious. Cecilia.
You're
breaking my heart.
Yeah, Simon and Garfunkel, Cecilia. But don't go slow.
Go quickly.
That is not the way we play. So
The Saturdays.
Right.
One of Frankie's lines.
Yes, I wish.
It doesn't matter just how long it takes. Please get this.
Nothing changes when we're apart.
Nothing changes when we're apart. It's just a little bit longer. We've come so far. It's one step closer to heaven,
Come this
baby. It's
far.
one step closer to you. There'll be no more living without you. I've been counting each minute until I'm back to you. It's one step closer to heaven, baby. Hold on, hold on, hold on. I'll love them. I'm told. That's, yeah, Escop Genius. I wish that I could fly into the sky so very high.
Like an electric fly.
But I'm breathing fire.
The Dragon by Aragon.
The dragon, my Aragon, it is! No. Lenny Kravitz, fly away, just like a dragonfly. I've been to the year 3000.
And it's shit.
It's... Nothing's changed, but they live underwater.
Yes.
Yeah.
Busted, year 3000. Get it? Wow, you did pretty well on that. 16 points.
We can claw this back. We only need 57 points. And I'm deaf. You don't know anything, and...
We all live in a yellow submarine.
Yellow submarine, yellow submarine.
Yes, the Beatles, Yellow Submarine. I'm just a teenage dirtbag, baby.
Listen to Iron Maiden, baby.
Wheatus, teenage dirtbag.
Oh, I thought he was talking to us.
I thought...
It's too late, too late, too late, too late, too late.
To wash my face and hands.
Yes! Mr. Hudson and two people that were in no way told to piss off because Kanye West didn't like them. Look back on my life like the ghost of Christmas past.
Or we could just go ice skating.
It is Toys R Us, where I used to spend that Christmas cash by Kanye West through the wire. Supposedly someone's friend. And then a hero comes along.
With the strength to carry on.
I carry hero. Oh, that's it.
Hey, I'm not completely useless.
Just a little bit. That is the end of the round and the end of the game. So the final scores are Phil's team have won with 16 to Noel's 11. Thanks to Phil, Rochelle and Stephen, Noel, Mr. Hudson and Andrea. This has been Nevermind the Buzzcocks. Tune in next week when the host will be Frank Skinner. Good night.
Next week, Buzzcocks moves to Wednesday night at 10, while Phil Jupitus and Noel Fielding tackle the serious subject of Coldplay versus Cold Sores. Controversial, they're fighting it out on the red button now. Next, a horrible surprise for Gaynor. I'm afraid she's been invited to a school reunion. Bad luck, it's home time.